Well then everyone, David, your friendly hairy Scotsman, back once again in the kitchen. Now, today I'm going to be cooking something. I started a while ago doing sort of cheap meals, sort of student meals and that, but the way life has gone, and the way the world is at the moment, I think cheap meals are good for anyone. So, I'm going to let you have a wee look at what I'm getting, what I've got. I've got some sourdough bread. I've got some chorizo, ground cumin, smoked paprika, cannellini beans, passata, red onions, extra virgin olive oil, and tomato ketchup hiding at the back. So, lights changed completely there. Now it's absolutely tipping it down out there just now. I'll let you have a wee peek. Look at the state of that, it's absolutely bouncing out there. So, I'm going to pop you on my wee tripod here. Sorry you're seeing my beard. There we go, tip me down there a wee. That's better, I can see you now. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get everything ready, so it's just a case of throwing it all together. That way you don't have to watch me cutting stuff up and prepping stuff. So I'll be back in a sec. And I'm back. So I've got everything prepped. I'm going to pop you down onto the frying pan. Please excuse the state of the cooker, I've just made a soup and it boiled over. But we'll get it later on because it's still a bit warm. So we'll zoom in a wee bit on the pan. There we go. So what I need to do now, I will look at my wee sheet, is put some heat on. Get that moving a wee touch. That open. Just put in a little splash of olive oil. There we go, that's a splash. Let's just get a wee bit of heat in it. And I get the chorizo, which I've chopped up nice and little chunky bits, like that. There's some chorizo, throw it in there, get that going, and a medium heat it's to be on, just to basically get the oils and the, ooh, you should smell that already. Wow. You know what that is. That's it. Get a bit of colour on that. That's looking good. Then I have to add the onion. Put that in there. A wee bit more. Drop the onion in. That round. That up a wee touch. Oh, that smell already is unbelievable. One thing I did forget to do was open the tin of beans, which I'll do just now, and I'll drain the juices out of them. That bowl. Take about a quarter of the tin. Here's 100 grams, this is a 400 gram tin. So I've worked out that's quarter of a tin. There's a lot of onion there, so I'm going to put a wee bit more in. Yeah, that's about right, that'll do. Those onions should be softening up nicely. Just letting them soften down a bit. Now to put the bit of toast in the toaster, and anyone who knows my toaster knows it'll take about a week, so I'll get that on just now. Almost there. I think I told you what it was, chorizo BBQ beans. Almost there. Just let that soften down a wee touch more. I'll get a wee bit more warmth underneath. Now, I've got a wee hello to say to somebody. I was out at a job the other night. Actually, I'll bring you back up to do this. Bring that there. Bring it up here. Have a look at my ugly mug. Now, where was it? Yeah, I was out at a job the other night in Cowdenbeath, and this young lady came up to me and said that she watches my videos. A young lady called Leela. Her dad mentioned that she likes to watch my videos, sitting together watching it. So, Leela, hiya, just thought I'd say hello. That was you at Kaka. So, this is starting to get quite nice smell on it now, so I'm going to drop back down here. And remember, Leela, never be shy to come up and say hello to me. That goes for anyone out there. If you see me out and about, hop over and say hello. Oh, there we go, we're getting some colour now. Right, now I add the beans, the passata, which is 50ml, give that a quickly stir around a second. I'm going to reduce the heat a wee touch more. Oh, that's smelling good. Some smoked paprika. It says a pinch. I don't know what a pinch is. I've got quite big hands. Take it that'll do as a pinch. A pinch of ground cumin. Put in about the same amount. Come on, get out. It's a new tub I've got here. Yeah, that's a pinch-ish. A squirt of ketchup. It doesn't actually... a tablespoon of ketchup. Where did I put my tablespoon? There it is. Semi-heaped tablespoon of ketchup. Like that. Go in there. Ooh, you should smell that. I wish I had smell-o-vision on this, because that is unbelievable, the smells coming out of that just now. Wow. So do it until it's thick. And have I forgotten something here? Don't think so. Onion, beans, passata, cream, sticky, blah blah blah, toasted bread. Right, I'm going to turn that right down because that is already pretty sticky. Warm it all through that a wee bit more. I'm going to dig out a plate which I should have had out ages ago. There's the plate I want. There we go. Right, so we're going to move some stuff about. That can go in the sink, they can go in the sink. Go with back, get moved. There. Right, so that is looking amazing. I'm going to pop over here, pop the plate in shot like that. So there we go. A bit of toast has popped up. Sourdough bread. I think that is pretty much ready. Pop that in a wee bit. Like that. It's all stuck on my spatula. And there we go. Go wide. Sorry, you're going to see a bit there. Pop it up like this. And pop that off. Grab a knife and fork. The knife, there's a fork. And there you go. Chorizo BBQ beans on sourdough bread. So, let's cut a bit off there. Like that. Some of the beans and the passata and the onion and all the tomato stuff. There we go. Let's see what it tastes like. Smells amazing. Wow. The onions have still got a bit of crunch about them. The paprika is just the right amount. The cumin is giving it that barbecue flavour. The tomato and the passata is just unbelievable. That's better than just ordinary beans on toast, I tell you that much. I don't know what to say. That is so tasty. Now I'm trying to do meals at under £1 a serving. Now the whole chorizo cost me £2.35 and the amount I used was about 15p's worth. A quarter of the red onion worked out at 8p. The cannellini beans were about 12 pence worth. I got the whole can for 49p. So let's say 15p for that. Change that over. 15p. The passata, I used 5p's worth. The cumin and the paprika, less than a penny's worth each. The ketchup, probably less than 5p's worth. The sourdough bread, I got reduced. It was going to be £2.10 for this wee bloomer, and I got it for 52p. So I'm estimating the size of that about 5p. The olive oil I had, and that was basically it. So there's 30, 38, 48, 55p a serving. I think that's pretty dang good. And what did it take me? 10 minutes, if that. The sauce on it has gone all sticky. Wow. That is amazing. So I'm going to go and vanish and eat this while it's still hot. I could have easily done double that. It's so tasty. It's very, very rich though. Very rich. So yeah, so I'm going to vanish just now. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd greatly appreciate it if you did. Hit the bell for notifications if YouTube actually want to give you them. If you enjoy this, leave a like. If you think that I should be doing more of these sort of cooking things, which I actually fancy doing, you know, sort of cheaper deals sort of thing to help folk out, leave me a message. Let me know. Is there anything special you want me to cook? I'll have a go, as long as it's got plenty of stuff in it that I enjoy eating. And yeah, I'm going to toddle off just now. So take care of yourselves, everyone. Hopefully speak to you all again very, very soon. Let someone you know that you're thinking about them, and hopefully I'll speak to you all again later. Take care and see ya.